Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of USCCA's Tactical Tuesday. Mike and I today were blessed with the presence of two of our very good friends and training partners, Beth Alcazar and Kelly Welke. Beth is she's one of our senior training counselors, and today she's visiting us from the great state of Alabama up here in the greater state of Wisconsin. I'm going to say it, you can punch me if you'd like to. But we're here on a beautiful fall day, and one of my buddies gave me an opportunity to come out to his property so that we could do some gun training. Now, Beth is going to introduce to you one of her favorite drills, so I'm going to let, Mike and I are going to step away, and we're going to let Beth take it away.
Thanks, guys.
All right, Beth.
Steve, Mike, thank you very much. And thank you, Kelly, for being willing to do this drill. I love this drill because it's one of the basic building block drills, if you will. It's something that you can continue to add to as you get more in depth with your training. I like to call this get off the line. Kind of goes back to martial arts and the fact that we cannot be stagnant all the time, especially in defensive situations. We need to have good muscle memory, and part of that is remembering to get off that line in a defensive situation. That gives you the advantage, especially as that adrenaline is pumping. So what I'm going to have Kelly do, she's going to start right here in the middle. Kelly, if you could actually face the other way. What I'm going to have her do, I'm going to have her load her firearm, and then she's going to take a step at my command, one big step to her right. She is right-handed, so that's probably more comfortable and natural. Then she will take 2 shots, 2 to the body, 1 to the head. Again, that's getting out of that static kind of training that we're doing. You know, shot on paper, the end. Let's try to put some more rounds down there just in case. Again, in that defensive situation, it's a good thing to get into your muscle memory. Kelly, you ready? Let's get eyes and ears. And then on my command, I will say threat. You will take a step to the right, 2 shots to the body, 1 to the head. Threat! Okay, good. Back to the center. Low ready. We're going to try that one exactly again, just as you did. Very nice. Threat! Excellent job. Okay, let's drop that mag, go back to low ready. What we're going to do now is we're going to have Kelly go to the left. This is against what her body probably naturally wants to do since she's right-handed. But again, important to get off the line, get out of that muscle memory, and create muscle memory that's going to be an advantage to you. Kelly, you ready for this one? Ready. Same drill, 2 to the body, 1 to the head on my command. Threat! Okay, back to the center. Threat! Okay, drop the mag. Make sure the gun is clear. Okay, now ways that you can build on this. Once you get good at this section, there are many other things that you can do. First and foremost, you can add the timer element to it. Once that timer, that beeper goes off, you get that kind of stress level going up. It's like, oh no, I have to do it under a certain amount of time. The other things you could do is use snap caps or use your dummy rounds. Put that in there so that you have 2 shots or maybe just 1, and you have to basically clear the malfunction to be able to continue with that whole drill. There are also other things you can do as far as maybe adding additional movements, maybe even having moving targets. Again, as a building block drill, this allows you to train the way you feel comfortable. Once you're safe, once you're effective, add some more elements of surprise or some elements of stress so that you'll be ready in a defensive situation. Kelly, thanks so much. That's all we have for you guys today. Thanks for letting us take over a little bit for training today. Until next time.